Welcome to Smart Remarks, where the occupation has just begun. So Occupy Wall Street now is in its third week, and it's been amusing to watch the media gradually come around to the idea that, I guess we got to go cover these smelly hippies, but what is it they want? Typical was Erin Burnett on CNN in one of the most condescending pieces I've ever seen, and she just couldn't figure out why anyone would be protesting Wall Street.
So do you know that taxpayers actually made money on the Wall Street bailout?
I was not aware of that.
They did. They made, not on GM, but they did on the Wall Street part of the bailout.
Okay.
Does that make you feel any differently?
Well, I would have to do more research about it, but
if I were right, it might.
Oh, sure.
Foolish protesters. First off, let's say, Burnett is right. Wall Street did pay back its TARP funds and then some, but of course, that's not the only helping hand that Wall Street has gotten. By keeping interest rates at or near zero, the Federal Reserve basically gave free money to the banks. The banks could borrow money at almost 0%, then turn around and lend it right back to the federal government at between 3 and 4%, and voila, instant profit. Boy, what a sweet deal that was. Can you, Mr. Taxpayer, can you get a deal like that? No? Gee, I wonder why not. And let's go a little bit further. You, Mr. Taxpayer, you, Mr. Homeowner, would you get a bailout if all of a sudden you lost your job and couldn't pay your mortgage? Would the government swoop in to help you out? No, but see, if you were too big to fail, the taxpayers would be there to catch you before you fall, whether they want to be or not. And this, Ms. Burnett, is one reason and only one reason why the people in Zuccotti Park are protesting. But Burnett's reaction is typical from a media and a system that just doesn't get it. Why in the world would anybody protest with Wall Street? Why would these people complain? Wall Street is the font of all our prosperity. The banksters work hard. These people must just be jealous. And if they're so upset, why don't they go home, scrub the paint off their face, put away the drums, and they can vote for real change by voting for the Democrats or the Republicans or somebody. Look, I got some problems of my own with the protests. They haven't been real focused. Until recently, the protesters haven't articulated their demands, and I think they are expecting or demanding change from a system that is frankly incapable of delivering that change. But to insinuate that as unemployment remains above 9%, where people are being crushed by debt, where they have no real job prospects despite a degree and years of hard work, to say that these people have no legitimate right to be angry isn't just stupid, it's willfully ignorant. Americans have sacrificed, but what has Wall Street sacrificed? And if you think Wall Street has changed its behavior one iota since the crisis of 2008, you haven't been paying attention. Ours is a financialized world. They take a pound of flesh per transaction, and if you've seen Bank of America propose credit card fees or debit card fees, you know they want to up that pound of flesh. They have fought any and all regulation, and if Europe implodes, which it will, they'll be back with hat in hand needing another bailout, except it'll have to be a stealth bailout this time because no way does the public stand for this. And Wall Street, the media, Burnett, the system, they don't understand this. Of course you, the great unwashed, must help out Wall Street. They're the titans. Who are you? And that's part of the protest, isn't it? That's one of the reasons for it. Who are we? I'll show you who we are. You might be able to dismiss it now, but the whole idea is that you won't be able to do so for much longer.